So, brothers, unfortunate bro, cut bro, how are ya? I'm just gonna be doing, well, finishing up those cars I've been working on. Pretty much done with the hard part. Now we just have to Beff merge. I do need to make some space though. Count is getting dangerously full. I'm gonna delete the modded cars I have. Well, not delete. I've moved them to a different account, but I need space here. I've already given them out in 2 different occasions, and yesterday I joined CMAC bro and I called out, I don't think I called out all 10, but I called out a few. But yeah, those cars need to go now. What's up, Hotbox bro? I totally fuck with your name, man. Haven't actually had a hotbox in ages, bro. My best hotbox session was actually in a sauna, bro. That shit was mad. Oof. Good times. Like, obviously we didn't have the sauna up and running, but it was in a sauna. Jose, Alejandro, what up, brothers? Taz, bro, how you doing? So yeah, these are some modded cars I had made a while back now. Hey Deadly, I have a question when using Nugzz. I have a question. When you're using DNS, is there a way for unbeff? You need to ask that question again, bro, because I don't understand, brother. The CRX style. Nah, none of us really wanted to smoke in our cars because that just stink up the seats and shit. Like, smoking is fine, but hotboxing a car was a big commitment for all the bros. Are you doing LCM? I never do LCM, guys. This is not a buy and sell. This will never be a buy and sell. I refuse to be a buy and sell. Alright? Yeah. This is an educational stream. You can learn how to make modded cars and make your own modded cars, if that makes sense. I meant to say, when you're using Nugzz DNS, can you do unlimited Beff like buying cars or gender swap without getting kicked? On PS4, yes. On PS5, technically yes, but C2 is gonna get kicked. But just it's not really fucking up your Beff. C2 gets kicked, just go back into a session and buy what you're about to buy. As long as your C1 is in creator, you are in unlimited Beff. Like unlimited Beff is uninterrupted saves from C1 to C2, C2 to C1, back to C2, back to C1. You are getting that. You're just getting kicked from C2 because of how the things are at the moment. But it doesn't fuck up your Beff. It creates an inconvenience for you, yes, but you're still in unlimited Beff. Let's say you're buying oppressors, right? So it'll probably kick you out the first time, then you'll try again, then it'll kick you out the second time. On the third time, you should be online long enough to buy maybe 2 or 3 oppressors, and then you'll still get kicked. But when you go back online again, you'll see that the first 3 oppressors you bought is still there, and you can continue to buy more oppressors. And once you've bought enough, you're done with C2, just go back to story mode or however you do it, disconnect. You are in unlimited Beff. Like unlimited Beff, that is what it is. Does that make sense? Limited Beff would be like, okay, you can only do 1 Beff cycle. You can go to C1 save, creator, C2 save, C1 save, story mode. Now that is 1 Beff cycle. That is limited Beff. Unlimited Beff is you can keep going back and forth without having to like undo your connections or like I'm in unlimited. I'm always in unlimited Beff. I choose to be in unlimited Beff. I don't absolutely make sure that I complete a Beff cycle. It's good practice to do like a couple of Beffs and then unbeff and start over. But sometimes if I can keep going, I'll just keep going because I know what I'm doing, you know? And whenever I do money stuff, like let's say I'm doing outfits or cars or some shit which doesn't really affect me like that, I just do whatever. But whenever you do money stuff, you always want to test out your Beff. You always want to make a small purchase before you go ahead and spend your hundreds of mils, you know? So just be safe, yeah? Rob, bro, how you doing? Been making a lot of clean cars now, bro? Yeah, that's the way, man. Well, that's always been the way for me, but people, I mean, if you were into modded cars before, if you're like, you know, switching up your garages, that's totally up to you, man. You do it because you want it, not because the community wants it. You know what I mean? Like, you should enjoy the game the way you want to enjoy the game. Dino, bro. Keen, bro. Welcome. Just gonna be doing a little Beff merch, 20 car Beff merch. No, you'll still get kicked out of C2. You have to do the daddy Beff to not be able to kicked out of C2. You see how I'm in C2? This is both the same accounts. You see? Same accounts. But I don't get kicked because I know a way. I'll tell you a way, but I don't think you're there yet to know how it's done. You're still calling netcut. We don't use netcut, we use archive. So I mean, you know, you gotta learn the hard way. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I mean, I've figured out Beff to like a T, but I've learned it the hard way, bro. This is the only way you're gonna learn Beff. Well, you're just gonna have to get it done, brother. And have to figure it out. What up, big brother? How you doing? Let me make sure all the cars are here. All right, that's good. Bro, that's just how Beff is. You're gonna get kicked out of C2. I just explained to you what happens and how to get over it. You're still asking for tips? I don't know, man. Have I been like talking, like I've been talking so much about how to get around it? You're still gonna get kicked, but you can just go back in a session and continue. Am I not clear enough? Like what's happening, bro? And once you get to an advanced stage, you can maybe figure out on your own how to do unlimited Beff like the way I'm doing. But at the moment, I can't comment on anything, bro. You come here for the first time and you're asking for advanced. I don't know what level of Beff you do, man. Like, you're trying to do a gender swap. You can still do a gender swap with Next DNS. Do you have Archive? Like, have you tried Archive or you've never tried Archive? Just give Archive a try and let me know how you go. You got 60 minutes free every week on Archive. You don't even need to pay for it, you know? Just yeah, like I'm saying, you haven't tried all avenues. You haven't done your research. You haven't done what you need to do to learn Beff all the way. You're asking for the easy way out, and I don't do easy way out, bro. You gotta do all the hard way and trial and error way, learn everything, and then I can teach you, okay, this is how you get around this problem. Yeah, man, like you haven't even like you probably I don't know, man. Just, do your research, continue trying to figure this out on your own. You can do it. I believe you can. There's plenty of, information out there. Could you give me a link? Bro, you don't know how to use a fucking search bar? Bro, that's the kind of question which makes me think that you're just lazy. PS4, PS5, it does not matter. Beff is Beff. You do it anywhere, it's the same. You do it on Nintendo DS, it's the same. Yeah, well, the components might be different, but Beff is Beff, regardless. C1 goes to creator, C2 does the thing, C1 does the save, go back to story mode. That is all Beff. The hard part is getting your C1 and C2 online at the same time. That's it. to achieve that, you can do any Beff. Doesn't matter if you're doing outfits, doesn't matter if you're doing gender swap, doesn't matter if you're doing Beff cars or tattoos or oppressors. As long as you have the network restrictions set up with Archive or NextDNS correctly, everything should be smooth as butter. But yeah, I know, PS5 Beffs, you get C2 kicked every 5 minutes. But you can always just go back into a session and continue what you're doing. It does not, it doesn't end your Beff when you get kicked from C2. What up, Angel Bro? I'm looking for a garage of streetcars. There you go. I'm moving everything to the first 2 garages for my convenience. You don't have to, but I feel like it's gonna make my life a lot easier. Yeah, it doesn't fuck up your gender swap. Penumbra, peyote. No problem, buddy. What's up, Kaido? How are you? Just moving some cars around, just getting ready for a Beff merge. We're only saving 18 cars right now, and we got a couple of cars. Well, we might be 19 cars. 2 cars we're gonna GCTF. And I kind of want to save a few of these cars, if possible. So we might have to switcheroo those real quick right after. Ceres. Everything the streetcar? Yes, everything is a streetcar. Okay, the versions I'm keeping. That one. That one. Alright. This. I mean, we can get rid of this one. Alright, just 3. Do I have space anywhere else? Maybe in the arcade? Saber, tulip, carbonizer, fuck. Penthouse? I have one space here. Arena. There's some arena cards I can get rid of. Scarab. Oh, these are probably like crazy modded. Do you like using DNS more or Alka router more? Damn. It's the same shit, bro. Just I use whichever whenever I need it. When I work on my accounts, I use my Alka. When I use other people's account, I use DNS. Maybe. Absolutely no preference, bro. Whichever works better for me at whichever time, given the circumstances and given they both work exactly the same. Like, makes no difference to me. Absolutely. It's just that Archive costs $40 a month, and Next DNS is free. So that's it. That's the only difference. And Archive is like one click, you're in Beff. DNS, you gotta set it up. That's it. That's the only difference, and that's the pros and cons of paying $40 a month. What? We're doing Beff with one click. And Next DNS, you gotta spend like 5 minutes setting it up. That's it. That's the only difference. What was I gonna do? I was gonna buy sabers. But like for someone like me who does F all day, every day, it's kind of like a thing, and this is how I enjoy the game. I don't mind paying, you know, for Archive. Now, if I was like a casual guy who casually does Beff once in a while, then yeah, Next DNS would be the like obvious choice. But I do Beff every day, all day, every day. What are you doing right now, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, I'm doing a Beff merge. Merging 20 cars at once. I'm buying all these stock sabers, and I'll DMO modded sabers on top of it, and on my other console, which is in story mode right now, and I'm gonna be, you know, buying the actual cars I want. Like let's say I want a car to go on you know, a Turo XO. I would buy a Turo XO on C2. So even though it says C2 on my screen, I'm treating this C2 as my C1. So I'm going to be getting my first save, and then I'm going to be going to creator. interesting. Yeah. 20 car merge. I can even go 50 car merge if I have the space for it. And none of this costs me any money. It's virtually free. As long as I have money to buy the 50 cars, for example, everything is free. But I'm not doing 20, or let's say 18 actually. What up, Paco, bro? How you doing? Alright. Now you can wait for delivery. I just switch lobbies. Same thing. It only works for cars you buy off the website. If you buy a car of the car meet, you gotta wait for that SMS. Alright, we're gonna trigger a game save or something. And then alright, creator we go. That guy's gonna be chilling in creator the whole time. I do like advanced level shit. Like I would say this is advanced, doing a DMO Beff merge. But I would just start off with outfits, get a good hang of how Beff works, how long can I stay in the session, then I'll move on to cars, then I'll do money stuff. You can also do like tattoos and stuff, but you know. How's your day going, bro? Bro, it's alright. It's like, what, 1 in the afternoon for me? I'm chilling, bro. It's a Friday for me, so Friday's like a holiday where I'm at. So I'm chilling, bro. Got the slow cooker running. Got like a nice, you know, meal cooking up. Alright, so C1's in creator. I'm gonna switch to the other console, which does say C1, but I'm gonna treat this as my C2. What up, Toby, bro? How we doing? Wait, did I read that one of your accounts got banned? What the hell? Which one, bro? I mean, I was reading up the chat. You guys were talking about it. I'm not too sure what you guys were talking about. Well, I got 2 Fridays. Today was my day off and tomorrow as well. Nice. Enjoy your day off, bro. Alright, now it may kick us to the main menu if we don't wait long enough. I've locked this console so my friend list wouldn't load. But if it does kick us to the main menu, it's just a slight inconvenience. We can still just go back. No, it seems like we're going. Okay, there you go. It kicked us to the main menu. So this is what would happen when you're in next DNS, right? Or that's fine. Let's go back to the main menu and go back to story mode. Try to go into session, and it's all Gucci. I could have avoided that by waiting another couple of minutes before trying to go online. Sometimes you can tell that you can go online just how the graphics look. Like it's a certain, you just have to see it. You have to be there to know that the screen has kind of changed and you can go into a session. Like you just know that, hey, like you just pause the game and the screen just becomes more vibrant. Like let me see if I can make that happen. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see that, but it does happen, especially when you're in creator. But yeah, I think we should be good to go into a session now. So we have to buy a few cars, then upgrade some to Benny's. We're buying Sterling GT, Schlagen, Shafter, Postlude, Maggio, Elegy, Growler, Baller, Banshee, Adder, Sultan Iris needs to be upgraded. Sincamila, Sentinel, GTS, Voodoo needs to be upgraded. Chino needs to be upgraded. 10F needs to be upgraded. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to upgrade 4 cars. Yeah, it was the latest one I made. 9th Feb. Oh. Use the job method to level up. Yeah. Shit. Alright, buying what I need to buy. I need to buy a Sterling GT. Sterling GT. Sterling GT. Somewhere around here. Oh, I might have crossed it. Is it removed? Please don't be removed. Nice legendary for 975. 975. Oh, crossed over it, bruh. Buying Schlagens, 2 of them. It's not a Schlagen. Yeah, new account. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just get the RP legit as well, or with a safer method, I guess. Alright, so Sterling, Schlagen, Shafter, LWB. Yeah, I hear ya. What's up, Downtron? How you doing, bro? I'm buying Postlude. Post loot, post loot, post loot. I'm buying an Omaggio. RH8. Doing a growler. Baller LWB. This is very underrated now, I reckon. The LWB. Now, I was gonna do a Banshee. I don't know. Actually, let's do a Banshee, but we'll also put that on a different car. Perhaps. We're buying an adder. Adder would be somewhere here. 1 million on the dot or something. There we go. I'm buying a Sultan RS. I'm buying a Sing Camila. Buying a Sentinel GTS. Buying a Voodoo Chino. What's up, Mario, bro? Ah, you good, you good. Then I'm buying a 10F. 10F we need to upgrade as well. So if we do all of this right, all these cars I'm buying right now, they'll all be merged with my DMOs. Do you be giving out cars to the community? I give away cars to the community sometimes, but I'm not like, like the bros like Shiesty, Jigga, Tap who give away cars regularly. I mean, sometimes I'll give away some cars, but mainly this is an educational channel where I teach people how to make cars like these so that you can make your own cars. Do you know what I mean? But I am giving away 4 cars from here to 2 people who were. So I do like one of one bills. So I kind of like make their bills, and they're the only people who get the car. So every time I do a DMO, I give away these cars to some of the people who are, in the chat. Maybe like through a raffle, or I say, I do a little thingy, and whoever's in the chat can win these cars, kind of thing. So I did want to do that green car on something else because it's such a beautiful green. I feel like on a Banshee which doesn't show interior, it would be wasted. So what's a car which shows great interior, which is 100% worthy of having? Maybe a Niobe that shows great interior. Maybe a Stinger TT. Yeah, I don't have a Stinger TT. Let's do a Stinger TT. Alright, so that's all the cars delivered. Now we need to go upgrade our cars. What's up, Corrupted, bro? Are you making an adder IRL? Well, everything I make is kind of like colors I come up with. Sometimes I take inspiration from builds, but generally I'm not the kind of guy I'd be like I don't do like exact realistic builds from photos. Like I always throw in a twist or two, like my colors are realistic colors, but they're not based off a realistic build in particular. Maybe now and then we'll do one or two, but generally I just kind of like, figure out a color in the drawing board, look at it in a car, and go like, yup, that's the color, and then I make the color, and it becomes a thing. If that makes sense. So everything, all of my colors are pretty much come up on spot. Like I just get into, like, if you've looked into ever seen my car creation stream where I do the actual creation of the cars, where I come up with, what they're gonna look like and shit. So I just kind of like let's call that the drawing board, and I just look at the car, see what I like. If I like it, I drop it. If I don't like it, I keep playing with it until I like it. My YouTube is the same as my PSN and Discord. Okay, yeah, cheers, bro. I'm not accepting friend requests or anything. If you're talking about, I mean, I only give away cars sometimes in like other people's streams. Like I'll join Shiesty, I'll join CMAC, bros like that. I'll drop a few cars here and there, Jiggas sometime. Um, but I never do lobbies of my own. Like that will never happen. Only way that would happen is if Casino GCTF comes back. So whenever he gave away cars, guys, I gave them out in batches of tens. Now I don't have the older pictures. Maybe some of you guys do, but I can show you guys some of the cars I'd given out to the community. So so which ones did I give out? I gave away these cars. These were modded cars, part of a 10 car drop. This was also given out, these two Ignises. Some of you guys might have it. This is also a 10 car drop. So all these 10 cars were given out during GCTF Casino with Blangtons. Every car had Blangton. I still see some of these cars in the car meet sometimes being traded, and I'll be like, maybe some other cars too I've given out, but I don't think so this is also a giveaway car. This was probably one of the first ones I've given out. But this is like batch 2. I've already done a batch 1 previously during Casino GC, but I don't have pictures of those. This is also something community has, which was actually not dropped by me, but a friend of mine had it and they kind of lobby dropped it without accidentally, but later I gave it away. So if you see a purple skyline with the car plates and orange interior, that's my baby right there. What else did I give out? I don't think I've given out anything else from here. This is a CMAC car. CMAC gave this out yesterday. This was supposed to be a one-of-one car for CMAC, but CMAC were just like, you know what, you guys can have it now. It's been long enough. I've had it for long enough. So I'm like, yeah, fair enough. If you had it for long enough, you'll probably not even enjoy it. So he gave it out to the community. So if you guys see this car, if you guys want this car, I'd be happy to pass this car to you guys. Also, this Halloween set I gave out. I don't know. This is not really a car traded as much, but yeah, this was also given out soon, maybe during Halloween time. But I don't really do everyday buy and sell giveaway. That's not really my style. Like whenever I do, I just make cars specifically for giveaway. But I like to keep my actual, collection to myself. Call me selfish or whatever, but bro, hey man, this is an educational channel. Like I teach you guys everything I do. Like I show you guys everything. No clickbait, no nothing, bro. Just straight up car creation. Oh shit, my bad. Apologies. There you go. Forgot I was like. It was 2 screens, just one was overlaid. So we're upgrading these cars because we want interiors to go on them. When you upgrade a car which has an interior already, it's gonna scratch the interior off. So before you merge your car, you need to upgrade your Benny's version. Do need to make a rusty car though. I don't think I have any rusty cars in this account. Need a good warrant for that though. These are the giveaway cars. So 2 lowriders for Peaky and the 10F and Fudo for meatballs. So yeah, those guys were in the stream, and when I said it, they were like, "Hey, I'm here. I want those cars." I'm like, "Yeah, sure. You guys can have those cars." Usually, when there's a lot of people, I'll do a raffle. But if there's like 4 or 5 of you guys, I'll be like, "Who's watching? Who wants a car? Raise your hands." Simple as that. But if there's like more than 10 people in the stream, I'll do a little raffle thingy where I spin a wheel or whatever. Uh, so I'll even give you the sauce. So when I do car creation, the first 10 cars, don't even worry about it. When I do the next 10 cars, you guys might want to be on stream. You know what I mean? That's it. That's the trick. First 10 cars are mine. You know, I'll always keep it like that. Keep an eye on when I'm doing the next batch of 10. Like, I'm here to share knowledge, bro, and I'm more than happy to do so. But you know, that's as far as I'll do. I'll share knowledge. I'll teach you guys everything I know. But you know, I don't do the hey, can you sell me that car? Hey, can I buy your car? Hey, can you do me this? Hey, can you make me outfits? Hey, can you do this? That's when I'll be like, nah, fuck that, fuck you. What's up, Spider Bro? Especially when people come into the chat, go like, now Vortex, honestly, you've been asking me for outfits for so long. I'm probably just gonna just be like one day, hey man, let me make you that outfit. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. But soon, someday, you know, I got you. LG, so this is 10F. Alright, we're done with C2. Sorry about that, lady. Didn't mean to do that. Let's get a quick game save. It's got this banger skyline though. Woo! Woo! I'll never bring it out though. courtesy of Colt. Bro, I haven't even joined a car meet in so long. Like, I can scratch my cars and join, but I just don't feel like it, bro. No more car meets for me until a certain glitch gets patched. Right, so we're done with buying those cars. Now we need to drop those other cars with DMO. What up, Leo, bro? How we doing? Yeah, bro, can't complain, can't complain. Just yeah. I seen you in a lobby, in a tab lobby twice, what I remember. Who, me or Leo? Who are you talking about? Me? Well, Tab's my homie. Um, I mean, Tab's my bro. Of course I'll be there. When he was dropping a car. Yeah, but Tab's got so much to give, really. Tab's mindset is like full of fucking just bangers everywhere. Every car you look, bangers. Made by who? Tab. Tab gave away cars to the community, like community couldn't handle so much cars. Like he's like, yep, have my whole account. Every car you guys can have. I'm like, bro. Like, you see, the thing is, guys, modded cars were always given out freely. Like the modded cars, like I'm talking Bennies, F1s, white walls, crazy colors, green tints. But when it came to the realistic cars, no one experienced such outflow of realistic cars, which are also modded with clean interiors, plates. Like, people just be like, yo, what is this? I've had to fight to trade to buy a car of someone, and you're giving these cars away like this. Like I just, you know what I mean? Like, Tab just changed the game for everyone. And after that, like, everyone else started doing more realistic car giveaways. Like, fucking even Wheezy, Drips gave away realistic looking cars. I'm like, bro, the community has shifted like crazy. Like, people fuck with the realistic builds a lot more now, and they're really nicely done. And well, like the stuff they gave out, um, like they're all like fucking bangers, you know? They're not like substandard cars, no interior, no none of that. Everything is just done up, like straight up heat. You know what I mean? I mean, so I really appreciate that for doing what he does. But of course, bro, Tap Tab's a dumb person in general. I met Tab back in the day when we used to do, the Party Bus GCTF. That's how we met. Does Tab still do ride outs? I think he does when he has time. I think he's back from work again, so Tab works away as well. So whenever he's back, in Hawaii or home, he does play a time. But his timings are a little different from the US timing, and my timing is a little different from Tab's timing. So we don't really get to game as much. Tab doesn't have his account, by the way. What do you mean? Like Tabzilla? You mean? Tabzilla is probably gone, but he has other accounts. He's got Tabl6, he's got Suck My Boto and all that. Like, he's got accounts. I don't know which one he'll be on, where he's got cars or what's the deal. But yeah, bro, the Spurs started, man. Tabzilla got banned. OG Tabzilla, yeah, unfortunately. That account was a nostalgic account for me, bro. Missed that account. That was one of the better accounts we had, and all of our versions got banned, and his one was the longest survivor. It probably would have survived if someone didn't fucking, I don't know why he got banned. Maybe he got banned for Doomsday. Maybe he got banned for reports or whatever the deal was. That account would have survived forever. You know what I mean? Like that was the best account. What a vibes, bro. How we doing? I mean, the cars he had given out. I think he's given out every car from Tabzilla. Outfit, yeah. Well, Tab always used to rock his own version of outfits. Tab has a particular style of fits. We can make those fits. Like everything he had in an account, we could probably remake. But that account, I've got so much sentimental, like that's like I told him that, hey, bro, even that account has like zero money, and fully full of cars, and you're done with GTA and you're moving on to GTA 6, I need that account. Tabzilla had a few unreleased cars, oh, probably, but majority were given out, I'm pretty sure. But I'm just like, I've got sentimental, like, what do you call it, connection, value to that account. right. Right. Yeah, his Instagram is stacked as well. Bro, he's giving away so many cars, bro. You don't know how much cars were on Tabzilla. Because he's had that account since 2022 or 3, some shit. So it's got a lot of good shit. Oh, I need to save these 2 cars as well. Fudge. Alright, the red car is a Sterling. Quickly want to do these cars and then go have lunch. That's the plan. Not super hungry yet. I'm starting to get hungry. Nah. I'm not gonna ruin my appetite with a snack. I'm gonna have a full-on proper lunch, Friday lunch. I'm looking forward to this lunch. Got some fish. I got some chicken. So I'm Bengali, right? So you know we eat rice. How you make your plates? Like what plates? Like real life eating plates or GTA plates or what are we talking about? Sorry, you lost me there, bro. Black plates, they're all with DMO, and I have Tazji streaming. Shit, that's awesome. Might join after I'm done. So I have custom blanks as well. I can just apply custom blanks to any car. It's just in my number plate list. Make a cooking channel. No, I'm not good at cooking. I just made some rice. So it's like a rice too, but with like lentils and stuff. Very easy to do. Just put it in the slow cooker for like 2 hours and it's done. You know. But in terms of actual cooking stuff, nah, it's not. Taz would have a better cooking channel than I do. I do content creation. That's what I'm good at, you know. No, I'm gonna order. I ordered the fish and the chicken from a nearby restaurant. That's all. Um, the fish is like a pomfret. That's what it's called. Pomfret. Maybe the pronunciation is a little different. Is that right? Is that right? That is right. How do you get blank plates again? Bro, I DMO these plates. Need some blanktons. I mean, learn to DMO, bro. You get your blanks. Learn to magic slot. Deadly, I'm working to 3 p.m. this afternoon. Okay. It's like a whitefish? Yeah, I'd say it's a whitefish. You know how to magic slot in DMO and then you still don't know how to get Blankton? Shit, you must not know the whole process of DMO and magic slotting then. You got one magic slot. Yeah, one is all you need. I use 10, but I'm on a different level. You make your cars on blanks? I mean... like I said, I do a very advanced level of car creation, so I can do blanks on any car. But like I said, I have custom blanks which were made with emulator back in 2021, 2019 or something, when the PS emulator was a thing. Yeah, I've been doing this shit for years, guys, so if you try to do what I do without going through the whole journey of doing Beff and DMO and stuff, this might seem like, well, what even is happening? You know what I mean? Like... yeah, so that is how you make blanks. That was the only way to make blanks, custom blanks. But with DMO and Magic Slot, you can achieve the same thing. Just have blank donors and, you know, all your cars will be on Blanktons. When you magic out a car, everything, the interior plates, plate text, everything comes over. Obviously, if you buy a car in the car meet, plates go away, the actual text. But, you know, that's the basic one-on-one of Magic Slot. Interior, livery, plate, wheel style, body style, accents, tints, everything transfers over with a Magic Slot. So if my donors had, like, you know, stock wheels with a certain plate and a certain text, they would transfer over with my Magic Slot. The problem is I'm having myself, I can't seem to hit them consecutively, messed up the whole time. Practice makes perfect. The more you do it, the better you'll be at it. And there's, like, you know, enough tutorials out there. SCG has a tutorial, CDG has a tutorial. Nugzz has tutorials. You know, plenty of information out there, bro. Did we make a mistake? I think we made a mistake. Bro, we made a mistake. Fuck. Alright, go back, go back, go back. This purple is supposed to go on here. So the white one's gonna go where the purple is now. What up, JJ? How we doing? Yeah, Shu definitely has a lot of useful videos for Beff card creation. He shows you how to do slots, how to use your slots. Definitely a good place to learn, bro. If you're learning from, you know, guys who know what they're doing, definitely a good start, brother. I've learned a lot from Shu King himself, you know. He's shown, so I know how to make activators because of him. I know how to make secondary, unstuck secondary without actually using crew colors because of him. he's had a few very useful tips and tricks, definitely. His main thing was how to make activators, like full activators with Beff. That was the most useful thing I've learned from him. I really like activators. The concept of activators is just amazing to me. I don't necessarily like that they're on flasher rims, but if we could activate just about any rims in the game, oh bro, that would be so sick. Now I'm still trying to make an activator. So first you have to magic slot your activator. Then you need to buy your magic slotted activator on your wheel slot or your wheel and pearl slot. And then you do your car Beff, and then you rebuy that same activator onto your slot. That's essentially it. And that'll become a full instant activator where you just drive it into the car meet and the wheels will actually glow. But you have to magic slot it first. You have to do the King Cash magic slot method. You guys know King Cash? He's supposedly the founder of flashers. Flash Kings, they're called. Very cool dudes. Very cool dudes. Definitely lengthy method, bro. Anything you want to do, bro. You can't. Like, it's easy with the mansion dupe. It's super easy now. You gotta do everything, bro. You can't. It's the satisfaction you get after you're successful is where it's at. Because there were no other ways to make instant activators in game, you know. And when I found out you can't do that, it was like a game changer. I'm like, shit, all those broken activators I have, I can fix them. You know what I mean? I never got around to fixing them, but I can if I want to, you know? Magic slot dupe method got patched? Nah. I just did it like last night. Like the original easy method got patched probably, but there are workarounds. You can do one with the MOC, you can do one with C2 in the lobby. Definitely some workarounds. And there are videos about it. Nugzz has a video on it as well. Bro, you telling me I can dupe my magic slot this whole time? Well, your wording doesn't really make sense. You don't dupe your magic slot, you use the dupe method to magic slot, alright? Two different things, guys. Two different things. You cannot dupe your magic slot. In fact, once you make a magic slot, you can never get rid of it. So just know what you're doing, just know what you're saying, do your research. could dupe your magic slot, that would have been pretty fucking sick, to be honest, because I'm trying to make more magic slots in one account. But I can't seem to make more than 10. I just don't know how. We're nearly done here, guys. Nearly done. We do have to do 2 Sandy Shores GCTF. The MOC, the current MOC to get BMX status, I mean, it's not terrible. So what I've learned from my experiences is every garage can hold 3 magic slots. Once you get past 3, you can't make any more. So you can buy 8 garages in the game, which can hold BMXs. So in theory, you can make 8 into 3. That's what, 24. You can make 24 magic slots in an account. But I can't seem to make more than 10. And to keep redoing it over and over again, like you said, current MOC method is asked to do that. Yes, the casino was the best. It really was the best. I don't think we'll ever have an MC method as good as that. We're just never getting it back. Okay, I need to order some food now, otherwise it's gonna be too late. How's Taz meat going? Yeah, Taz is looking fresh as. What was I gonna do? I was gonna grab these cars. So what's your trick when you drive up that one? Say you usually just tap in and then tap the right D-pad. I don't know. I've never really had too much issue with the current MOC method. I just hit it first or second try. It's important. I don't know. Just keep trying, bro. What the hell? Did we lag out by any chance? game's gonna crash. Right, I don't think this is gonna load. Just clean up.